What happened?
What's that?
What's going on?
Well,
What happened?
Hi, I'm Officer Kesler, Detroit Police Department.
What's
The reason
going on?
I pulled you over is
Yeah.
I ran your plate. It's not coming back to anything.
That's not right. That's not true.
Okay, do you have your driver's license?
Sir, that's not true.
Okay, do you have your driver's
You
license?
see it. We run it again.
Okay, do you have your driver's license?
You can run it again, sir.
Okay, do you have your driver's license?
Can you run my plate again? Sir, you just opening my door?
Yeah, go ahead and step out then.
Sir, what for what? Am I being under arrest?
You gonna hand me your driver's license?
This is a legal stop, sir.
This is a legal stop.
This is illegal.
Okay, do you have your driver's license?
I'm telling you my license, my plate is right, so I don't know what's the problem.
Okay, do you have your driver's license? I'm
Did
asking
you run my
one
plate
more time.
already?
It's not coming back to anything. Do you have your driver's license?
Why you need my license for?
Why? Because it's on a traffic stop. I'm asking you. You have to identify yourself.
No, I don't have to identify myself. I got a plate on my car.
As well. You have to identify yourself.
I'm here legally, sir. I'm here legally.
You're here legally?
Sir, can you call your supervisor?
Yeah, go ahead.
We had this video sent in to us, and the question was to ask, do the cops have a legal right to run your plate? And two, is it a legal traffic stop if that plate doesn't come back to something? The answers are yes and yes. So what can happen is when an officer runs your plate and nothing comes back, that means that that plate has either not been put in the system yet, or that that plate is an old plate and it doesn't come back to anything. This is common practice for people that go out and do burglaries and things of that nature, go to do a crime in a vehicle to put a bad plate on there, just hoping that either the plate is ran and it comes back to a different car, or the plate is just visually seen by a cop and they don't bother to run it because they can see a plate. I'm just trying to give you guys some inside scoops of why cops and bad guys do what they do. Now, I'm not saying that this guy is a bad guy, but when they ran the plate and it doesn't come back to anything, that is reason enough for a traffic stop. It is a lawful traffic stop, and they get to investigate that. You do have to give your driver's license over. You're also required to have an updated registration and insurance. And again, I implore the public, if you're going to make the argument, do it in court. Make your objection known, just like he did, but you can't keep refusing. Otherwise, it's gonna end up breaking your window and ripping you out of the vehicle. And a little more insider information. Typically, when I run a plate and it doesn't come back to something, I ran it again. And then I look over at my partner and be like, can you read that plate? Am I reading it right? And I'll run it again, because they had two officers right there. And then even after running it ourselves, we'll call into dispatch and be like, hey, can you run this plate for me and see if you get anything back? That's usually how that goes. So by the time we pull you over, it's been ran like 5 times just to make sure that we're not crazy and that it's not coming back to anything. And to further elaborate on, can police just run your plate whenever they want? Yes, they can. If they can see it and they're in a public place and they're on duty, they can run your plate. So kudos to these officers for being proactive, looking at plates and doing a further investigation. And to this citizen, you need to do better.
You're watching DTV, The Donut.